Hey everybody, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Shanita. If you have never been here before, thank you so much for clicking on. I really appreciate you being here. Today I am going to be showing some products that I have in my stash that I promised to my subscribers. You're welcome to stick around. Look at some of the other videos. If you find anything here that you think will be helpful to you on your natural hair journey, then hit that subscribe button and click the little bell next to it so you will get notifications of when I post videos. So I was in the midst of a stylers series before Juneteenth happened and the world just went crazy. So much stuff has happened. I feel like it's been forever since I was doing this, but I was showing you guys the stylers that I have in my stash. I also promised in that video that I would come back and show you the company. I told you that I had stylers from one company that would take up an entire video and that I would do that in a separate video. Well, this is that video. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. So the company is Honey's Handmade. I have quite a few stylers from them, and I just want to do it all in one video so that you could kind of see. If you are a fan of Honey's Handmade, you probably already know all about these, but every single video I get somebody who is brand new and is not acquainted with some of these companies. So I will put their information and website in the description box, and you definitely need to go and check them out. It is run by Valencia. She's out of Florida, a Black woman owned, natural based vegan company. Amazing ingredients, fantastic prices, and very good quality ingredients. And so she on Fridays run these Friday Frenzy sales, where every Friday there's a set of her products that she marks down. It could be a new brand, it could be, a new line, it could be, I don't know how she decides sometimes what to mark down. This past Friday, it was just a treasure hunt. You literally had to just go through the website and find what was on sale. So I typically pick these stylers up during those kind of sales because my religion won't let me buy hair products at full price. So I am very fanatical when they go on sale though. So I'm going to show you what I've got. Some of these, you guys, still have the label, the packaging on them, and so I'm not going to open them if they're not, but I will do my best to show you some of these that I've already used when I'm telling you about it. Okay, let's get into this. So this is Jazzy's Very Vanilla Frizz Taming Hair Lotion, and I didn't know where to put this in my collection. So it's supposed to be a moisturizer, so I am just including it in this video. It is appropriately named hair lotion. It is a very thin consistency moisturizer. It smells like vanilla. It has any emu oil, jasmine butter, there's coconut oil, cocoa butter, vanilla butter, and water. And that was completely out of order, you guys, so don't think water's last. And you know what? I've decided I'm gonna literally show you the consistency of this. I have a towel and some alcohol wipes here that I'm going to wipe in between because I love showing these, but I don't want to contaminate it with my fingers every time. So here is the hair lotion. Now, as you can see, this is very, very thin. My hair is very coarse and thick, and this would never ever do on my hair alone. You can use this as a leave-in, I believe, and be perfectly satisfied with it. So this, it would run if I was to turn it sideways for a little bit. It is just that thin. So it has moisturizing ingredients in it. You're not gonna have a problem using it as a leave-in. I have used it as a refresher. When I did my last styling video with Honey's Handmade, the second, third day before I twisted it up that night, I took a little of this and I just rubbed it on top, no water, just this by itself, and then retwisted it. It worked out wonderfully. So that is how I use this, and some of you may use it a different way. It says it is frizz taming, it is a very good moisturizing hair lotion. I can tell you that. And so it would fall more in a moisturizer category, but anybody could use this. Absolutely anybody. And I love it. I probably would not buy this because, like I said, to me it is the same purpose as a refresher spray. But if you were to use it as a leave-in, then, and you wanted to use it that way, then probably so. I need to try it as a leave-in myself to see how it would work. Okay, nevertheless, here is the chocolate detangling conditioning cream. This is from the kids line. For those of you who've been around a while, you can tell everybody that I love this. Love it. It is I bought it as a rinse out conditioner in the kids line of hers, and it wasn't instructions on it to use it as a leave out conditioner, as a rinse out conditioner. And I picked it up once and actually put it on my hair to twist with. Amazing twist. It's some of my favorite, best looking twists. It only has a few ingredients in it. So clean: water, cocoa butter, shea butter, calendula, olive oil, and fragrance. That is it. And it is so detangling and so moisturizing. My hair, I can put this on and twist it with, and perfect hair. I love it. And so I always tell people, don't skip over kids lines. You know, a lot of times that's marketing. Hair doesn't know whether whether the person is a kid or not. That's very good. And definitely I would definitely continue to buy that. This is from the second anniversary, the Melba's Kitchen Collection box. This is the Hair Stuffing Decadent Daily Moisturizer. I'm trying to remember this. I remember liking it when I got it. I thought, okay, that's probably going to be an item that's going to be so-so. It's probably going to be okay, but not moisturizing enough to clean my hands. But it says on dry, parched hair to add the moisturizer to add nourishment from your scalp to the ends. It should melt into your coils, keeping hair soft and supple for days at a time. And you can also use it on damp hair. Now, this was a little thicker than I thought it was going to be. So as you can see, it's thicker than that hair lotion. And I couldn't use this as a styler alone, but I really like this. Really liked it. In fact, when I styled my hair with the products, I used this moisturizer and one of the Custards on top, and I will get to that one, but it gave me fantastic hair. These products are so tricky because when I first started buying Honey's Handmade, I didn't care for the stylers. They were too thin for me. They would moisturize for just a little bit. You guys forgive me if I'm going to do this. I'm going to have to look off every now and then to see how to clean my hands. They just were not moisturizing enough for my type hair. The texture of my hair just needed more. And so the last, I don't even know when, it just happened. Like out of nowhere, I started buying her stuff again. All of a sudden it was like, okay, you know, they're getting thicker and they are way more moisturizing, and so I don't have a problem so much now with them not being thick as long as they moisturize. And because these are water-based and then they have those moisturizing ingredients in them, they can really penetrate down into your hair strands and allow your hair to bend or twist or braid or do whatever it needs to do and actually hold a style. I didn't tell you about the ingredients here: water, aloe juice, sapote oil, castor oil, maru, seaweed, and fragrance. That is the other thing I love about her products. Simple, to the point. Water, butter, oil, extract, fragrance, the end. And it works so well. Here is the vanilla honey coconut milk custard. And this also smells like vanilla and honey. It is great. This has coconut milk, soy butter, honey, coconut oil, Madagascar vanilla extract, maru, cocoa butter, Ilipi butter, and horsetail. I love those other butters. I don't have a problem so much with shea butter, but the fact that because shea butter is a good holding butter, you will find that your hair will maintain a little bit more moisture and definition with shea butter, but these other softer butters just are so moisturizing. This maru butter and the coconut butter. So this one is very consistent with that one I just showed you. What was that? The Decadent Daily Moisturizer. Actually, I say this is slightly thicker, but you see how nice and creamy that is. It's so smooth going on. And this was one of those that I have used on top of a moisturizer, on top of like that daily moisturizer. Or again, if you wanted to use that hair lotion, you could put one of these custards on top and you will be set. It is so lightweight. That's the other thing, that because the products are not heavy with butters, they just got just a hint in there. Like your hair is so lightweight and you just don't think it's gonna work out or hold any curl, but it does. I forgot I had this one, y'all. This is the Macadamia and Avocado Salted Caramel Custard. Ooh, this is really thick. This is considered really thick for them. Wow. Just sticking my finger in it, it was like kind of a firm, I'm surprised at that. Really surprised. Like, this is that kind of thick. It's got some weight to it. It has beeswax and shea butter, macadamia butter, castor oil, avocado, olive, cocoa butter, honey, aloe gel, and coconut oil. Doesn't that just sound amazing? Gosh, that sounds just like moisture heaven. My gosh, I forgot I had this. I need to use more of this. Oh, it just feels so good. Like, I've wiped my finger and I can still feel it on there. So that is, I think anybody could use any of these, any of them. So I have the Coffee Cocoa Curl Custard, and I have one I've opened, one I've not. And her custards are meant for, this is that moisture sealing holding product. This is the one you want to put on top of a moisturizer or on top of a leave-in if your hair can handle that. If I use a leave-in, I will still need to use another layer of moisturizer and then put this custard on top. But this one is nice and thick and it gives a amazing style. Amazing. This does not feel as heavy as that, I cannot remember these names. It does not feel as heavy as the Macadamia and Avocado Custard. See, look. And see how much lighter it is. But this really penetrates into your hair well. I got a really nice leave-in with this. And these custards too, because they're not that thick, especially this one, you could use this as a refresher during the week too. Like, they're light enough to use like that, but they can stand alone as well. And because they're so lightweight, you won't get that buildup, and so you won't have any problem being able to use that 2 or 3 times throughout your wash day. Here is the Melba's Butter Pecan Curl Defining Hair Butter. I thought I had another one of those. I know I do because I used this one from that 2nd anniversary box. This one has in it, because I was so amazed, this one had pecan oil. Pecan or pecan, depend on where you were raised and how it's pronounced in that area. This has roasted pecan oil, bakuri butter, blossom honey, olive, rice bran, beeswax, Jamaican black castor oil, Himalayan salt water, and fragrance. This is so good. So good. A lot of people didn't get that box this year because a lot of them didn't care for a whole lot of the things that was in it last year. Well, you missed out because she stepped up the game this year. This hair butter is fantastic, and it is sealed up, so I'm not going to be able to show you this, but it is another thick one. Like, I don't hear it moving around at all. This is another that would be more custardy like. Seals in wonderfully. Here's the Honey Twist and Defying Butter. This was a favorite for everyone as well. Another butter, that one hasn't been opened. Nice simple ingredients on this one. Look, water, beeswax, honey, takuma, castor, cocoa, lanolin, olive fruit, and shea butter. I love that honey has just become such a just a powerful ingredient in products these days. I love that. So this one is like a medium consistency. It's not so light, but it's not heavy either. This would definitely run out of the container. It would drip off my fingers if I would let it. Well, maybe not. But anyway, you get the gist. It's not that lotiony thin consistency, but it's not, you know, thick like one of those butters or custards either. But Defying's so good. Gives moisture all the way through the hair and gives a fantastic style. When I say that I can get a good hairstyle on this, guys, I just hope you will assume, not that I have the worst hair in the world. Okay. Not that I have the most textured, highest. When I say I can use these for a good styling product, you guys, I hope you will note that that will probably mean you can use it. Now, I'm not 4C all over, and I don't have the thickest hair in the world, but I've had a really, really hard time finding products that will sink into my low porosity hair, that will give it enough hydration to be flexible enough to bend and to do what I need it to do. And these really hit the mark. Really, really good. So you shouldn't worry about those. And then here is vanilla, honey, coconut milk custard. These things all sound so delicious. So good. Did we do this one before? Yeah, we did, because I remember these ingredients. Coconut milk, soy butter, coconut oil, Madagascar, vanilla extract, lippy butter. No, I don't think we did. I think we did another kind of product. This is not the same. I got interrupted, you guys. I don't know where that video left off at. I'll try to remember, wrap up what I was trying to say and put it in the video. But nevertheless, the last item is the styling custard. This is the teens line that she just came out with, and this one is new Juneteenth. This is the one that she came out with. This is the one that is aimed toward teens with that bubblegum theme. And so this is the soft and juicy Coil Yum styling custard, and I haven't opened this one yet either, but I have seen people use it and they say they're getting great results. It has amazing ingredients. Everything does. Water, sunflower wax, manoi, mango, hibiscus, macadamia, avocado butter, cocoa, aloe vera, aloe oil, aloe gel. So it has juice, oil, and gel in it. Lanolin, olive squalene, vitamin E, and fragrance. Oh my gosh. And this straight, kinky, afro coily works well on all hair types and without even guessing twice. I know that that's going to be true. I can't wait to use this. I almost wish I had another head in my house that I could practice and use some of these products on. That way I can get through them a little faster. I'm so anxious to know how so many of them work. And I know you all have said the same thing. Every single video I get somebody requesting a single one, and it's like, okay, I'll put that on the list. I'm gonna get to it. That just means I have to stick around a little longer and get to them all, because I am a woman of my word. If I tell you I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. So if I haven't got to your video yet, it is on my list and I will get there. I am not gonna get off YouTube until I finish what you all asked me to do. All right, that is the video. That is it in its entirety, I think. I do have an outstanding order from her, but I don't think there are any more custards or stylers with it. So again, I will put this video in the playlist with the rest of the stylers, but there is one more company that I need to do my stylers for, and I will come back and do that one. Thank you for tuning in. If you are anxious to see me try one of those, then list that down below. If you have interested to see me do any of those, then you need to describe so that you can get the other videos on the channel and kind of see how some of these work, and those that haven't been open to see in the future what we're going to do with them. I have a lot of ideas for what I want to do with my hair, and I hope you all will take this journey with me and get me out of my comfort zone of just doing twist outs all the time. They're just so easy, and sometimes you get stuck in a rut doing the same thing over and over again, but change is good. So thank you for sticking around and watching. Share this video with anyone that you think it may be helpful with. I appreciate your time, and I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Take care of yourselves. Until next time, bye bye.